Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. I am Daniel Shine, joined by Todd Loya.
Free at last.
Yes. Pugs Dread.
Happy New Year. What's up? Namaste.
And Mike Kruger.
What's up, you sick motherfuckers?
Okay, first off, I'm going to say Dan already starts off like normal. Fuck your New Year. I'm not even going to acknowledge it's a New Year. Second, Krug, happy 100th episode for you being on, since these two fuckers didn't say anything the last time.
Yeah.
Because it's already passed. So, yeah. What's that to do? Dickheads.
New Year's resolutions. Todd's not going to be an asshole, and Kruger's not going to beat me up. So, there you go. I don't know about that.
Who the fuck? No, that's. How about your New Year's resolutions? Just don't piss me the fuck off.
I have one. And if you do it, Dan, I will not be an asshole, and he won't fuck you up. Don't forget everything we tell you like 2 minutes later. And we'll be good.
This Dory motherfucker, that ain't
Dude, he's already forgotten everything.
All right, Dan. Okay, sorry. Happy New Year, Dan. Fuck your hat.
Fuck your face, Todd. So anyways, we're here tonight to review first time viewers, we don't hate each other, I promise. We're here to review a brand new movie to premium VOD, and that is from director Roseanne Liang, and this one is Shadow in the Cloud. While traveling with top secret documents on a B-17 flying fortress, a female World War II pilot encounters an evil presence on board. All right, so Chloe Grace Moretz, done a lot of horror movies now. So I'm curious, Kruger, what did you think of Shadow in the Cloud?
So I was pretty anticipated for this because I'm a huge fan of the Twilight Zone episode, Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, which is also a story about a gremlin on the wing of a plane. So I was really excited. Also, Chloe Moretz is an amazing actress. She's definitely one of my favorites. Like you said, she's kind of been in a lot of horror, but not just horror for me. Like her as Hit Girl and Kick Ass, like, is a fond memory. And, you know, like horror, she's New Carrie, Suspiria, Let Me In. I mean, she always acts her ass off. And honestly, she should have been able to play a strong lead for this. But hey, she can only do with what the fuck she's given. I love the animated cartoon in the intro. It really got me excited for this creature feature, and it only left me severely disappointed. Most of the characters, other than Chloe Moretz's character, are like male pilots that are just there to complement a strong theme in the story that's pretty evident. Men are dumb and weak, and women are stronger and smarter. I will say once the gremlin first makes his way onto the screen, I was totally in. It totally kind of looks like an exotic bat, complete with like these huge raptor claws, and has this nasty tongue with teeth on it. It looks pretty goddamn cool. It was CGI, but at first I thought it looked like damn good, but later on it gets
I was going to say it was Weta effects.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good, but once it got brought into like kind of scenes that weren't as dark and was kind of in plain daylight, didn't look that good then. With the story, we get like some twists towards like the second half, and that's when the movie really took a dip, because the first half I was all in, but once we get these twists, they lead to this tone shift, and it brings some of the hardest time I've ever had to suspend my disbelief in a movie in a while, and it kind of ruined every single thing I enjoyed before. The amount of dumbass fucking decisions the writers of this movie made was just pissing me off left and right, and disappointed me because, like I said, the first half was really fucking strong, and then it just completely fell apart. I mean, hell, we had suspense elements in the first half that just like weren't even seen the second half. There's just so many things that should have killed fucking our main character, and it just didn't. And I don't know, that it made the story so unbelievable. And like, I'm not ever a stickler for logic, but goddamn, man, like this was ridiculous and had me saying, "Get the fuck out of here!" like so many times. I mean, if there was ever a "get the fuck out of here" movie, it's this one. The Gremlin and the premise of a gremlin being on a plane and that whole concept, including Chloe Moretz, they all deserved way better in this fucking movie we got, because this had all the potential in the world and it just fucking failed. So on that note, fuck you, Max Landis. You wrote this piece of shit and you suck. And so do you, Roseanne Liang. You ruined this movie's potential with your bullshit message. And how the fuck you two dummies got the first half of this movie so right and the second half into a pile of shit is beyond me. Other than having a cool looking creature, this thing falls apart, and I just think is a propaganda piece for woman empowerment that just isn't even fucking proper at all.
I'm gonna 100% agree with that woman in power shit, because Max Landis was hitting them hoes hard in the beginning. He was putting it down like Max Landis does.
Yeah, he can.
Well, he was actually left out of this process. This was sold before his bullshit actually happened, or while it happened. So Roseanne actually came in and chopped that shit up. So she actually probably did like a sex change to this fucking movie.
Because in the beginning, it goes really hard on the woman.
Yeah.
That sounds like Max's fucking
Private Landis.
I think
should have just like a big bug.
But yeah, so
Private Landis, put your cock away, sir.
Well, I'll just say this: you don't want to get Landises around aircrafts. That is all.
when they cut to the propeller, I'm like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh, wouldn't that be funny at the end? It just like just
we should save that for after spoilers.
Yes.
Kruger, you have anything else before I start?
I just like I said, like Todd agreed with me. Like I said, this is a total power of woman propaganda piece. Throws all logic out the window, and honestly has one of the most laughable fucking endings I've ever seen. That just says, "I woman, I strong." So yeah, I fucking hated this movie. We started off 2021 on the worst fucking note ever, and at this rate, I'd rather be living in 2020 with COVID-19 than have to subject my fucking eyes to this fucking two-headed abortion of a goddamn movie ever again. Whatever rating I do give this is purely off the design of the Gremlin and Chloe Moretz, because she's a good actor and deserved way better than this. This movie can get fucked in its ass till it's rimless.
Well, there you go. Okay, I'm not going to be as harsh, but I don't need to be. The first two acts are fucking awesome. I was shocked how much fun I was having and how invested I was into Chloe. They do a thing where they just focus on her, and I was like, this is great. She's awesome. She can carry this whole fucking movie. Then we start revealing things. I'm like, okay, where are we going? Because you had me, and now you're about to lose me. And there's a certain part where I'm like, yeah, Kruger's right. Get the fuck out of here. This is why. This is dumb, and this takes all the power away. As a male viewer, excuse me, it took all the power away. I'm like, that's what this is about. This is lame. I'm saving for spoilers, but I'm like, this could have been easily fixed, and I really wonder if it was in Max's original version or if it had been in any of the previous versions before they redid it. Because I hate that reason. So like everything past the third act is fucking trash. And this is only one of the few times where I'm like, I want less. Do less. And it would have been cool. But yeah, I do love the way that little bat thing looks. Those holes or teeth on his tongue are fucking gnarly. Yeah, more of him, and if we can get more of ditch the tail and make him gigantic, I want to see him do like an attack on the fucking city or something. But yeah, this movie had super potential to be fucking awesome, and it just shit the bed for me. But I'm still pretty positive on Chloe and the first two acts, so fine, I guess. Todd?
All right, I don't know where Dan's going to be on this one, but I'll probably be the most positive. But I did also get angry on the first 2/3. It plays out like a radio play. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I was kind of like thrown off when we actually exit. Or well, that's not too spoilers. Kind of was, but whatever. But the reason, like you guys mentioned, that made me groan. There's a certain explosion which which totally anyone watched Mythbusters once knows that was bullshit. But then in about 2 minutes, I kind of just was like, after I let the anger subside, like, this is stupid, I turned my brain off, and it was very close to like the outlandishness of the Warner Brothers cartoon it's based off of. Because if we go back to the beginning, it's not based off Twilight Zone. It's not based off Gremlins. It's based off the Warner Brothers Bugs Bunny cartoon with the gremlin in the wing destroying the plane. You know, and if you're going that way, it's a little bit easier to forgive the stupidness. And it is like, okay, the woman power shit, yeah. But I was just like, it's just over the top now. And I was able to just, after I was annoyed, and I was fine.
So first, I just want to say, get these motherfucking Todds off this motherfucking plane.
No, that was like Con Air. So come on.
Todds on a plane is a very good concept, I think. But all right, so it's, as you guys kind of said, it starts off Twilight Zone, and it's fascinating. I love Chloe Grace Moretz. I think she's one of the better young actresses working today. I've probably enjoyed her in pretty much everything I've seen her in.
Well,
and
maybe a little too much.
I was going to say until about 5-6 years ago.
So
She peaked.
that's fucked up. So yes, fascinating. I thought this was going to be kind of the whole thing was going to be like a essentially a one-woman show, and had my attention. It obviously becomes something very different. We get to see Chloe Grace essentially channel John McClane and do a lot of things that were just so over the top. It's stupid, but I'll be honest, I had fun. But it is dumb. I did have fun. I can't say this movie towards the end. In fact, the very end, our final, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it hits a next level stupid. But having said that, if you know what you're getting into, do I wish it had stayed the film it was at the beginning? Sure. But taking it for what it is, I had a good time. And I have to believe I still see Max Landis in there. She was hotter than the devil's cock.
The whole thing when she's listening it sounds like verbatim, something he would say. That's what I'm saying. You can hear Max Landis in that script.
That was him talking to you, Todd. You guys are having a good conversation.
The thing for me is like, I was so in when they're, we're talking like that, because I'm like, all right, they're gonna have this chick, kind of pull it around and one up on them and basically prove all the bullshit they're talking about are wrong. And it's like they played into it so much, it's fucking cartoony. And it's like the first. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was hoping, and if they would have done it, it would have been so much better. What was in the box was a MacGuffin, and we never find out, because honestly, if it moves the plot around, you don't need to know what the fuck is in the box.
I have a better idea for what was for that, but for spoilers.
I figured.
Yeah, it's very, very twisty movie in a way, but man, yeah, they just keep piling on.
It's just the first half, man. I really was like, oh, this is going to be an awesome creature feature. I'm going to fucking, I'm like, because there's so many different ways they could have went about the story to not play it in, to the bullshit that it did, and just like actually make it a really, really good film. And it had so much potential that they just failed on. And like, I think just for me is like, I was so upset that the first half was so good that the second half just was like, you're fucking repeatedly punching me in the face over and over and over and over again.
Sometimes tone shifts don't work, and this was a big tone shift. It wasn't From Dusk Till Dawn.
No. It becomes more Sci-Fi Channel in a way.
Yeah.
But
no, it was a Red Box movie. I don't know how much better that is than a sci-fi movie.
I could be a little bit more generous, and I mean it's more expensive than a typical sci-fi movie, but the end, that was total Sci-Fi Channel. I mean, I'm dying to talk about it, but I'm not going to spoil it until we get there.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any non-spoiler closers before we rate it? And
I do believe if you're at the right age and you're female or non-binary, whatever the fuck you identify with, on the feminine side, I think this will probably be a good time for you. You're gonna like it way more than we do, for sure. But
I didn't hate it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised because Dan hates women. So
what the fuck?
Well, I have a theory
love
too,
it.
and we can. I'll do that over the spoiler wall.
okay. All right, Kruger.
It's not Black Christmas in an airplane.
Okay. Well,
I'll put it there. It's not that annoying. So.
okay. So
it
Kruger,
works
what
for
do
me.
Kruger, what do you give the creature design?
Well, the creature design gets like a fucking solid 4 out of 5 for me, but this movie gets a big fucking 1. Fuck you, Max Landis, and whoever the fuck the idiot is that directed this thing, rewrote it. You fucking suck, and you ruined such a good fucking goddamn creature feature for your stupid fucking woman empowerment propaganda bullshit. Fuck yourself in the ass with it.
You know what's funny about that though, Kruger? The Gremlin things were propaganda films. The original Warner Brothers cartoon.
That's fine. Fucking
I didn't even
as long
connect
as
that
you.
till right now.
That's if you're fucking more clever than this shit. But goddamn, the cartoon ending we end on this. I women, I strong. Yeah, fuck off. All right, Pugs, what'd you rate it?
I'm actually gonna be pretty generous because of the first 2 acts. That I was too invested not to go and not to give it anything like less than average. But that first 2 acts was very strong. I'm gonna go 3 with be careful because you're gonna be disappointed unless you know like what you're getting into. So it's a very generous 3 for me.
I'm a little higher. I'm a 3.5. Even with the stupidity, I like stupid fun sometimes. Do I wish we would have stayed the course? I do. But once I was just, all right, this is what we got. I was able to have fun with it.
Chloe Grace has a great future on Sci-Fi Channel. I give it a 3. It's dumb, and it could have been something much more, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't entertained, even when it gets really, really stupid at the end. So,
But
I'm a 3.
What bothers me is the fact that we all keep saying it's dumb when it started off so fucking smart and cool.
I know, that's
Yeah. That 180 is going to be too much for a lot of people. There probably be a lot of people in your camp, Kruger, because it does. It's hard when it starts off with like a potentially, oh wow, I'm going to see the first great horror movie of 2021, and it's not that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I will be honest. I may be slightly biased on my rating since I've been watching nothing but Paw Patrol. So all right. Well,
okay. So, go ahead, Todd. Oh, there we go. So support us on patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at just $1. And if you enjoy our nonsense, we crank it up to 10 on there. So you should enjoy that. Fleshwoundfeatures.com. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. Really helps the channel. So please do.
And now
on that
time for spoilers, since we're stealing each other's fucking roles.
oh yeah, all new Dan 2021, right?
Always got to hold the black man down.
I can't breathe.
I sometimes do it.
Damn, you lost 2 of them on that one.
Wow. Well, fuck. All right. So you don't want it spoiled. Fuck off. Okay. So,
And come back, please.
all right. So I want to just say the end where she goes back and she's in a martial arts fight with the fucking gremlin.
That looked like
and
it was
then
in the
Rambo's
Simpsons,
it
too.
thrown out.
I was fucking dying.
It was dumb, but yeah, I was laughing my ass
Well,
off.
let's just get it over with. The fucking baby was a stupid fucking
Oh
reason.
my God.
That's what we all fucking hated.
I
just-
go for it.
I was just gonna say, like, they should have killed the motherfucker. Like, God damn it. Like, kill the fucking baby and have her a reason for her to go Rambo bullshit at the end.
I thought we
Like-
did for a second that when we saw the brown thing and blood coming,
Yeah.
I thought that I was like, yes.
It was her. It was her fucking picturing that or some shit. But yeah, dude, that shit made me fucking so mad. It's like, oh, she's a mother, so she's fucking the goddamn Terminator now. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then complete with the cartoon breastfeeding at the end. Like, that was
I
straight.
didn't mind that.
That was straight out of a feminist comic book, bro. Like,
That was fucking
that was.
ridiculous, I didn't mind that. Though. Seeing a little cleavage action, not bad. But tell me this wouldn't have been a better fucking move. What was in? If you want to make what's in the bag a baby, that's cool. Make it the fucking Gremlins baby, and she's coming to get it back. Like then
That's
now
what
I
I
care.
thought. I thought that's where we were going
I
because
would
they said
prefer
how
that.
small it was, and I was like, yeah.
I would have.
Yeah, that actually would have been kind of.
I wonder if that was in the first draft. Now we need to find the Max Landis draft.
I don't think it'd be that hard.
Yeah,
to
if
get
it was
ahold of
going to just
Max.
be a. Oh, he'd come on our show. If it was going to be her baby,
Well,
I would have had it fucking eat the baby right there, and just like then have the revenge moment where it's
spoiler,
just like,
I know a contender for our Harvey Weinstein Award for our Oscars.
Just like, and the other thing to me too is just like if you wanted to prove that she was stronger and fucking smarter than all these fucking idiots that were treating her like shit, like if I was writing the story, I would have had the Thing kill all those motherfuckers and then have her be the one that survives it. Then that's a better way of relaying that message than fucking it just being so brash in your face that, oh, she's better than all these men. Like, and like the other thing too, to me was like, I was so hoping we were just going to kind of get, just her basically through the whole movie. And she goes up and sees, the aftermath of the gremlin just tearing through everybody. And maybe she has to like stop the plane from crashing or something, something better than fucking this shit. I mean, she's such a goddamn good actress. And just to see her do all this cringy ass bullshit was fucking pathetic.
that monkey fight. Oh, that. But I was laughing. I'm like, okay, now we're in.
That
territory.
that was the moment where I was just like, all right, so we're just like, we don't give a fuck about any sort of logic anymore. I mean, to be fair, I was saying that when the baby's kind of holding on by a fucking like. With the fucking, they're flying through the air, 20,000 feet in the fucking air, and the baby is holding on to, by a leather strap on this tiny little fucking thing. And like, it's just so fucking, it's so lame. And like, the creature, man, that creature deserves better because like it was really cool and like it was simplistic because it was just basically a fucking creepy looking goddamn bat. Yeah, well, I think it was like a monkey and a bat mixed together. But like you said, like the thing with the tongue, like it was the one creepy thing it had about it, and like. I don't know. It's just it deserved better than fucking being massacred like that at the fucking end.
Believe it or not. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're walking on air.
I was gonna say, do you guys remember Mojo from The Simpsons? Like that's what the fight reminded me of, like the two monkeys fighting on a fucking pirate ship or on the sand. Whatever.
There's a Sci-Fi Channel movie called Flying Monkeys, and this looks better than that. But yeah, there is already.
Okay.
I didn't mind the way it looked.
The one we were talking about that I fucking was like, really, was when the blast blew her black in the plane when the shockwave would have killed her if it was that powerful.
Oh yeah.
But
even that high up, Todd.
I was waiting at the end for like the creature to just like throw like a knife at her and have her matrix the knife.
Yeah, I mean, I was Yeah, I was waiting for that, or something like what's like I'm comparable to this with. Like, think about like you want to talk about a strong woman lead in a creature feature. Think about Ripley from Alien and all the shit she endures, and it's a slow build for her to gain her strength, if that makes sense. And like that's what they should have fucking did with this. Like they should have just had it be fucking goddamn Alien on the airplane. That would have been so much fucking better.
Yeah, it's right there. That's what I was talking about. I'm like, just do less. Do fucking less.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that it was shot like Buried and fucking Locke. It's just we were on her hearing voices. Okay, this bitch can carry this movie like that. We don't need to see these guys ever again.
Yeah.
And the way we really set it up with the way we flash when we're introduced to the characters, I mean, it really feels like you're not going to see them other than that.
Shockingly, I did like that. I did like it. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been so much better if they just, like I said, just kept her with it, and then she goes up and just sees the aftermath of the gremlin tearing through everybody, and like, just the baby thing. Like, I think there was so much potential of just having her go ape shit because her kid got killed. I mean, that would have been way better than it just being, oh, she's a protective mother, and then let me have the baby suck on my titty after as a fucking victory pose.
That was
a victory meal.
Can you blame the baby?
No.
That baby's face would have been like torn the fuck off so many times from like the pressure and the fucking goddamn air. Like, I just like, that's what I wanted more than anything, was them just to check back and the baby's whole fucking face is skinned off.
I wanted the final, since you went full John McClane and even Rambo where she tears its throat out. I just wanted her at the end, just while baby's sucking kitty, she pulls out a rocket launcher. You have been canceled, and then just like
See, you're holding. Oh, go ahead, Pugs.
I was gonna say, like, how does this fucking creature know karate? Because she's straight up like fucking blocking.
Yeah, she stopped. Yeah, that was the thing. She didn't Rambo it.
Okay.
She didn't just Rambo that shit, bro. She stopped the fucking creature from getting her with its claw, and then shoved its claw back into its like the most ridiculous fucking shit.
I have an explanation though.
Please,
what if the Japanese army genetically created this thing?
Dan, well, thank God it was Japan and not a different country. Or Dan's gonna start calling them Japanese monkeys.
Okay, maybe.
Japanese monkeys are coming for us.
That's messed up.
No, I was ready. I was waiting for Dan to say it came from Wuhan.
Dan's like, you know what?
He's like, I had an idea. I'm gonna pitch to the Sci-Fi Channel now.
Dan, did you fuck this creature?
What the fuck, Todd?
Well, it's
no, I didn't.
You're into those things.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would fuck a bat, Todd?
He was choking it with its own tail. Like,
yeah.
No, he was having it choke him with the tail.
Chloe stole that bag back from Dan. That's what we didn't get.
This is fucked up. We need to bring Max Landis on so I have backup at this.
And you know what? I misspoke earlier. It was our Fatty Arbuckle Award, and that was our last winner I mentioned. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein. So got to put Fatty over.
You know, I do think we can make Max uncomfortable. So Max, if you do want to come on here, by all means, you're more than welcome.
We want to know what you wrote and what was changed.
Tell us your truth.
I bet, you know, well, I don't want to get, I'll go this way. I bet the creature totted Chloe. 5 stars for that.
So, 2021 is off to an interesting start. But again, I didn't hate this. I will. Yeah, I had fun. Up.
I did get mad at the end, but I do think the first few acts are strong enough that it makes it worth a watch.
Watch it with friends. I think
we're done with spoilers, right? And the explosion, but those are the two things that pissed me off. But after that, I was just like, whatever, and I had fun. It just was so outlandish.
Yeah.
I did. So
Outlandish.
When that
ah,
when that thing threw like a roundhouse kick at her, I couldn't breathe. I mean, it was, yeah.
and at least no one died in the making of this one.
I was gonna say when the bag was dangling, can you imagine if the bag would have swooped over to the propeller and just
Oh, and Max, feel free to bring your dad on too.
Oh, I think we.
Wait, is his dad John Landis? That's actually extremely fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so fucking funny because of obviously the gremlin on the wing and in that movie too.
yeah. There's a lot of irony.
Dude, when the plane crashed on the beach, if it would have had two kids standing there with the parents going, no.
Oh, damn.
Offenders
I
of
feel
all
like maybe
time,
they
that
changed
family.
It was like on a
I do
boat
think they
originally,
changed
and
a
she
lot.
changed it to fuck with them.
Oh, that's funny. You know what? If that's the case, Roseanne, you're all right.
My final thought is after viewing this movie, I believe Max Landis's accusers even more.
Yes. Well, Max, you're an asshole, but you're not as big of a piece of shit as your dad. So.
I don't go that far.
I know, geez, Dan, I've never heard him just. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, did Max Landis rape somebody?
No. Well,
I think he's just accused of
He was
he
accused
hasn't been
of
convicted, but
being an asshole.
no. Well, he's a groper and he's inappropriate. He does sexually harass people. I don't know if he's
Allegedly.
No, he sexually harassed people.
Allegedly.
I will no.
Hey, I know, but still.
But Bugs Dread
Allegedly.
says this motherfucker has sexually harassed women.
Allegedly.
No, I just said it's me, not the show.
But you know what? Because we're pre-recorded, I can't let it go. Technically, if you're saying it fact, I need to cut it.
Motherfucker. Okay. Allegedly.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck him. He's a fucking rapist. Whatever. He doesn't respect consent.
Just beef it.
Allegedly.
There we go.
He's a real piece of shit, though.
But at least he didn't kill anyone or kids.
That we know of. Landis has been just fucking shelling out money, hush money.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know we were going there.
I didn't know it either.
God's light just got longer.
Mind you, I am a fucking John Landis fan. I think Max is pretty talented. Just stop being a piece of shit and you'll be all right.
Talented. Yes, I agree. I'm not taking that away from
So if you see me at the next convention we're all allowed to go to, say what's up. I fucking dare you.
All right, should I pull spoiler wall up since we're done?
I got your back, Pugs. I just want to beat his ass for this fucking movie. Fuck everything else.
Yeah.
You be as big a piece of shit as you want, but you don't make
Don't make bad creature features or Kruger's gonna come after you. Everything else, do what the fuck ever. As long as you don't touch children or make bad creature features.
Give us a chance
to come after your
pile driver through the plane. Max.
Dan, don't remind me what I need to do to you later, motherfucker.
Oh, it's progressing.
So Happy New Year, everybody. We have not changed. We've blown through all our resolutions.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah. Well, that's all I've got.
You know what? I'm just going to say this right now. I think Dan's going to pick shitty movies every week so he doesn't get the hostility. He's like, can we do this one?
All of our anger gets focused over
Now we need to do a retro review of Flying Monkeys at this point. Could have been a double, but
we'll see. But here's the problem, though, Dan. If you suggest it, then you do still get the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still mad at you about fucking what was it, bikini Christmas fucking party Whatever the fuck that bullshit was.
Bikini
John-
bloodbath Christmas.
Hey, Dan, what did you give Christmas Cruelty?
I gave it a 2.5.
You're a piece of shit. That's why.
Yeah, he rated this movie better than Christmas Cruelty.
I want to ride the fire truck.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Go,
should we-
Pug.
Okay. Follow us across all the social media bullshits. Like, share, and subscribe. Please and thank you. Make sure you have a happy and safe new year. And hopefully we'll be back soon with some, all positive reviews. You got something else to say, Dan?
Be sure to listen to my interview on the Visited by Voices One podcast with Lauren Dixon. As well.
Yeah, paying us money, goddammit.
Please and thank you. So everyone, say good night.
Good night.
God damn it, Dan.
Allegedly.
Adios. Fuck Max.